Hello. My name is Aleladia. I am a messenger and an errand runner from Jesus to you. Now, some people are not afraid as long as they know that when Jesus comes, they will not be ashamed. But the message here is that we should not just only wait for the coming of Jesus Christ. And even when we are not happy, we are just like, well, this salvation life, this Christian race is hard. I will just wait because Jesus is coming, but I'm not happy. I wish I have the opportunity to slay. I wish I have the opportunity to enjoy this world like the others. Well, I will just be there. No. The message for us today is that we have to cheerfully wait for the coming of Christ. Some are waiting for the coming of Christ, but they are not cheerful about it. We need to cheerfully wait for the coming of Christ because what God has prepared for us is so... The Spirit of God just gave us a little glimpse of what eternity will look like. Listen, two reasons that are very crucial is we need to cheerfully wait, one, and secondly, we need to know that all of us will be judged. Yes, me that is speaking, I will be judged. In fact, my own will be more because those that teach the word of God will have more punishment, more judgment, they are more, oh my God. The Bible said all of us should not be teachers. So, do you know that we are all on the same boat? Because Jesus Christ died for everyone, he has put everyone in the same boat. Now let's quickly go through 2 Corinthians chapter 5, the Message version, so that we understand the mind of God concerning this topic we're about to digest. See, be encouraged. We are living in a temporal tent. You see, this our body is a temporal tent. It's just likened to, the Bible called it like it's like a stopover in an unfinished shack. Some of us are even tired of this body. Some of us are tired of this life. Some of us, we are tired and we are not afraid because we know if we die today, we are going to heaven. Some of us are tired of being a pastor. Some of us are tired of being evangelists. We are tired of being leaders in church. We just want to live here. In fact, it was so bad that Apostle Paul said, for me to live is Christ, to die is gain. He said, I'm even staying here because of you. Me, I want to work, I want to live here. But listen, even if you are tired of this body, you need to hold on because the Lord has work for you to do. Even if you are tired of this body, you need to be cheerful, waiting for the coming of Christ. Let's quickly read through because of time. 2 Corinthians chapter 5 from verse 1, the Message version. For instance, we know that when these bodies of ours are taken down like tents, this my body is a tent. Your body is a tent and folded away. One day to be taken down, one day is going to fold. They will be replaced by resurrection bodies in heaven, God made, not handmade. And we'll never have to relocate our tent again. You see this body, you see this my flesh, I'm going to relocate it. My aim is to relocate it to heaven. I don't want to relocate it to hell. And that should be your priority also. Okay? Sometimes we can hardly wait to move. And so we cry out in frustration. I know many believers listening to me now, you're already frustrated. You are just tired, waiting. Now so we go, how we even sure say this righteousness go pay? Cry out in frustration compared to what is coming. Living conditions around here seems like a stopover in an unfinished shack. And we are tired of it. Sometimes I get tired though, honestly. We've been given a glimpse of the real thing, our true home. This is not your true home. You see this UK, US, Nigeria, Dubai, Korea, Japan, China, name wherever you are, Malaysia, Indonesia. It's not your real home. Our resurrection bodies. The Spirit of God whets our appetite by giving us a taste of what's ahead. It puts a little of heaven in our hearts so that we'll never settle for less. Sometimes don't you just sit down and say, oh, How will heaven look like? Oh, look at this, look at this fine house. You're like, oh, look at this butterfly, look at these flowers. I just wonder how heaven will look like. That is the Spirit of God that has given you and I a little of heaven in our heart, so we'll never settle for less. Don't settle for less. Everything you will acquire in this world is too small compared to what is coming. Let's go on verse 6. That's why we live with such good cheer. You won't see us dropping our head or dragging our feet. No. Don't drop your head. Don't drag your feet. Hey, Omo, the house waiting for front, eh? Oh, God. Nothing compared. Cramped conditions here don't get us down. They only remind us of the spacious living condition ahead. It's what we trust in, but don't yet see, that keeps us going. We don't see heaven, but we trust it. Do you suppose a few ruts in the road or rocks in the path are going to stop us? When the time comes, we will be plenty ready to exchange exile for homecoming. That keeps us vigilant. Be vigilant. You can be sure it's not light thing to know that we will all one day stand in the place of judgment. That's why we work urgently with everyone we meet to get ready to face God. Get ready to face God. God has reconciled us with him through Jesus Christ, and he wants us to reconcile ourselves with ourselves. Get ready to face God. I want you to read the whole of 2 Corinthians chapter 5 from verse 1 to 21, the Message version. Because of time, I want to wrap up. So, Christians, this is pilgrim progress. We are just transiting. We are just in a temporal body, so get encouraged. If you don't feel fine, you feel you don't have enough shape, maybe you feel you are too light, or you feel you are too dark, or you feel your eyes are too big like mine, or you feel your lips are too wide, don't worry. You are going to have a better body that you won't doubt. Don't bother going for liposuction. Don't bother going for different things on your body. Come on, this body is just a fading tent. Don't worry. Something better is coming for you. Young man, don't have low self-esteem. They will tell you to go and take drugs to get one thing bigger, to get one thing smaller. See, that is not the cocoa of life. There's a better body coming for us that nobody will complain about. So while you rock the rehearsal of heaven, be intentional and be focused. Be cheerful and be conscious that all of us are going to face judgment. And that will make you be very careful so you don't waste the only last life remaining, which is eternity. Whether we believe it or not, this is the truth. Even if you don't see it, believe it, because you don't see your sense and you know you have sense. So I got to go now because of time. My name remains Aleladia. Once has the sweet Spirit of God spoken. Remember, I'm a messenger and an errand runner. I've delivered message twice here that power belongs unto God. I will see you on top. Bye.